Hello viewers, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on the time that you are watching this episode of Kate Sigano right here on Instagram. Actually, I go by the name Sigano Kate. You just retwist, reciprocate, re I'm very happy to have you on board, guys. Very happy because this is the moment, and we are fully amazing and very happy. As you can see, we are happy. I am happy, plus representing Gintu. We are happy because of everything that is actually taking place. Whichever the place that we have reached right now, we are actually happy. Are you new here? Welcome to the channel, and whoever is just watching this video, thank you for joining me. Do it or make it again, so have you subscribed? Actually, we are on the way to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm happy because we're moving. Each and every time that I upload a video, I get to know that maybe there is that one person who is just touched and just says, hey Kate, I want to subscribe to you because of the amazing things that we are doing out here. The G castle is just right there, castling in white, yes, and forever we are going to make it with you by our side. That's the greatest thing that we actually need from you, having us, giving us the morale of getting things done on the greater point, on a higher move, on a higher rate. That is you, and that's why we actually say thank you for being there with us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching us. Actually, you are our best, and forever we are grateful. So there are those people who actually says, hey, now Kate, you are just right there at the village doing nothing. Says who? Doing nothing? Even collecting firewood is something. Do you know that? And if you can get everything from the village, why move? How many people have we seen? They have just gone. Yes, they go to the big cities, but later on, they do what? They come back home. So home sweet home. We are very happy. I am very happy. Let me speak of myself because you start with yourself. I'm very happy to be born here. I'm very happy coming from the village. So if I am happy and you are not happy, which point am I going to follow? Of course, I'm going to follow my heart. Yes, I'm not going to follow you if you are right there at the city and you're enjoying it. And maybe you know the reason as to why you are right there at the city. And given time, maybe when you are told like, hey, can you choose one place like at the city or at the village, many people, 99, or let me say 95%, will just choose at the village because here everything is fresh. I could just go to the garden, look at the purpose right there, fresh. You go and just pluck. Yes, you just let it be ripe and then you take fresh things. Other times we even don't have fridges. Actually here we don't have fridges. You actually pick. You go to the market, buy everything is fresh, you come and take it. That's why we are healthy, no sickness. 1, 2, 3 things like kids here. I thank God because of where I come from and because of the life that we have. So whoever is right there disturbing me like, hey Kate, now you people need to be like Mara, the commando, and don't know what he commands of them. If you know he is the commando, then let him command you. Yes, how can you just call a person a commando? You can even not call God a commando, but you are right there saying or giving a big name, a huge name, commando. Commando who feels like even the commando is not satisfied of the name. He actually feels like he can be called the beast. He can be what the Maya. Those are the people that the commando you saying is actually feeling like he could be. So I am actually very happy being here in the village. And hey, who told you that we are always here at the village? This is Kate Sigano. This is how today I'm dressed and I'm good to go. So Not each and every time you see me here at the village, you think that Kate is always here at the village. Eh, okay. Continue dreaming, because we cannot actually be putting everything out here, you know. Even last week, I was somewhere very, very, very far. Very far. I don't know. I think I just passed like 40, what, 40 what? 40 counties last week. From here, count 40 counties. And let me know if I am a village girl. We just do, whenever we do a video when at the village, we say, hey, you know, I am a village girl right here, because that's where we are. But deep down, our thoughts are, we think like trillionaires. We feel like we are in those big places, even if we are here, but our mind is very, very high from where you guys are taking us. Not everybody, but there are those naughty subscribers who keeps on squeezing their noses into people's lives, and I'm like, okay. So if you think Kate is always wearing a short, Kate is always wearing a short skirt, that is Monday or Tuesday. Come to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I wear different. What do I mean? Can you just stop pointing fingers? Just stop, like, you are right there thinking of, maybe if I ate rice today, I do eat rice each and every day. So that's how other subscribers take us. They take us like we are not people, you know. Racism, we are not people. Hey, we are people, even more than people. Haha. A person is that, if you are actually called a person, then you have to have that heart of a person. Are you there? So whoever, they know themselves actually, who keeps on disturbing me, yes. You know yourself, and can you just stop it? Because you know we are finishing the year, and I can just like do what I know and fear Kate, because I'm not whom actually people think like. I'm just humble. Yes, I'm humble. But when things get right there where we need to talk, oh my goodness, I can just explode, and I can so I'm very happy for myself, for my family, for everybody, for my parents. First thing, for my parents, because they moved from the cities that people feel like we can go. They never found it better. They never found it good for us. And they said, hey, if our children will just grow and get us right here at the city. Our parents were right there living at the city, Mombasa City, the beautiful city, a place where when you just take your legs there, then getting out your legs is a very different or a difficult thing. I hope you understand. So for people who have actually gone to Mombasa, you can know the environment. Yes, let me stand here at the good shade of the pawpaw tree. Pawpaw, this is a pawpaw tree right here with me. So this is life and this is nature. And for that person who is, let me just finish there, because the point already is taken, you know. And next time I will be exposing you, people who actually tell me you say things here. There are those things that some of the subscribers tell me, yes, I have brain to think and I use them, you know. I was not this way, it's your advice that made me this way, you know. Yes, so I do use everything that you tell me, but there are those naughty things that are actually raw ones. And you know, everybody has got the rules and regulations. And let me go to the point straight away. There are those people who actually have not got that thing in mind that my brother Gintu actually said, like, he quitted from the, I'm not going to talk, I'm not going actually to let the name out, that foundation that was standing for Matiko's family right there. And he just said, no, now, no, I can't do it because of too much conditions, man. Too much conditions. You know, you are dealing with a man. You are, let me say a lady. Let me just say it this way. I commanding Gintu. I am a lady commanding Gintu. However much that maybe I am older than Gintu with some years, does not take that, you know, like, I don't know. I become arrogant, so they say. I become arrogant. It's me who is to say, because now I am older than Gintu, or maybe I have more money than Gintu. Now it's me who to say, hey Gintu, can you go right? Can you bring me this? Can you do that? Just because I am under you does not give you does not guarantee you to, like, to be as if it's you who is my God in my life. I say no. I say no. Actually, Gintu tried. Gintu tried. If it was me, I could not even do, even I could not take their 2 tracks. At least Gintu tried. He tried. And the person, the foundation person, was right there. Hey, now you know, I'm just repeating, you know, there is that new person who actually runs, so I have to just be patient, you know. Yes, there is that one person who is right here hearing this for the first time, you know. So there is that person who had a foundation that was standing for actually something, and my brother who is Gintu was right there standing for her. I don't know if it's him or her. He was standing for the foundation that is helping people, but the help comes with too much conditions. That's what I was talking. Actually, that's the point that I had reached. Too much conditions. Just because now you are out there helping people does not give you the potential to just come beyond measure. How now? How? Yes, you just say, hey Kate, I've sent you something, can you go and buy for Isabella 1 2 3 things? Thank you. I will go, I do a video, you see it, satisfied. Yes, no more conditions, too much conditions. No. And we're doing it. Why is it that we are doing for other people and not that one, and not that foundation? Why? So that person should actually come and ask himself or herself why things fall apart. Am I speaking to somebody? Yes. So I'm actually on my way to go and buy something right there at the market center. So Gintu said no for everything that was actually put on the table. And yes, we are moving actually. And let me say this for maybe those people who think like Gintu is just right there seated. Hey, I am Gintu's sister. But to get Gintu is a very difficult thing. Let me tell you for sure. He has a lot to do, and a lot to offer to the community. You get it? So he has a lot to do actually. And us, like, saying no to that one thing actually was fantastic. That was the best that Gintu could actually do, because you are telling me to take like 2 tracks at the site, then you have no plan. Actually, the plan was not yet out. Yes, and instead, let me ask you, let me just put it this way. It's not only you who is building. Yes, millions of people are building in this Kenya. Forget about even the world. Kenya alone. So many people, if not millions, so many people who have got plans and have started building. And you, who is a newcomer in my life, you want me to tell the truck driver to take you some materials at the site, and there is that one person who already has started building. And as for me, I don't have even a plan. You get it? So who am I going to consider first? Of course, I'm going to take the materials to that person who is right there, ready. We're dealing with ready people here. Ready, yes. You cannot just go to a hotel, you sit there 3 hours waiting for a meal. No, you will just move out unless you have time. But there is no time in life. So you have to move out from that hotel, go to another, order food. Is that the only hotel that offers food? Is it one? Of course not. So You coming to say, hey, you know, now I want you to take materials at exactly 7, yes, or at exactly, I don't know which hour. Never makes sense. There is sun rising. It does not make any sense to anybody who has got senses. So you being there as if you have got that a lot of money, and even it's not your money, it's a foundation, and a foundation is not actually private. It was not a private, I don't know if it's private. Yes, you just say, you tell me, hey Kate, you know, are you ready so you can start something here? I say, yes, I can stand for you, I can do it. Later on, all the rules that we made, you now breaking them because you are the main dude right there. Not nonsense, no. So Gintu just said, let me cut this thing out of my life, because again there was a lot of people getting inside. You know, you've given me that thing like, hey Kate, can you do it? I say yes. Again, you are bringing other people, like there are those people who I don't know if I could say it. That person who just wants conflict, yes. But anyway, let me just cut that thing short, huh? Not everybody is genuine. Not everybody who says Lord, Lord is actually the right person who serves God in a truly manner. And so we should be actually be very careful. Very, very careful. There are those nice people who actually, when they tell you, Kate, can you do this? You say yes. There are no those conditions. As long as they have seen you've done it, they are good to go. Even they don't ask, they don't even call, because they have seen it. But you been there giving me hectic nights, I don't sleep, I'm just right there waiting for your call late in the night. Like, hey, it was too much. And I thank God, because Gintu is the real G, the real man in the village. Oh yes. Why? Because you can never be right there squeezing Gintu to the extent that the hand does not stretch too. You cannot push Gintu harder than the size of the hand. And that's one thing that I say hello and hooray to my brother Gintu. Very wonderful. And I'm right here standing tall and high saying I like it. I really like it. Yes, I don't regret what Gintu said and or what Gintu did. Withdrawing from the foundation, he has got a lot of things to do, and thank God even that thing again was being handed to the G group. Max 1 is a G group. Forget about Passy. We actually don't know where Passy belongs. If it's a Kenge partner, if it's a what, we don't know where he or where she belongs to. Yes, because now she's like a flag. Wherever the wind comes this way, she's right there. Whenever the wind goes this way, she's right there. Hey, even cannot understand. And imagine she is a woman with no value, a woman that has no that point of standing high and saying a woman who you cannot even know which part she belongs to. Are you for yes or no? So those are the snakes in the village. The snakes, they're right there to, I don't know, actually right there to disturb people's peace. And that's why their lives are that way. That's why they were being told, like, she was one of the people. Passy, yes, I'm talking, I am a woman. Yes, I know I am a woman, and maybe this thing will actually affect some people here in this video. Yes, but I'm just saying the truth, you know. So the girl is right there. You see the big houses that they have built. Many of them, the Nyabuansa YouTubers, you know the time that they built the houses. You know the time that they built the houses, it was that era of, hey, can you send me this part of the body? They sent. Can you give me, I don't know which style? They take a picture or a video, they send. So that's how they built their houses, that they are pretending here, here, here. You pretending for something that never came from you. Oh my goodness. Not even a coin from you. You pretending because of men's who have no dignity. Men who are known in the world for doing nasty things. Those are the people whom you walked with and you built the houses. And you are calling yourself, I am a good woman. You know, when you have a mansion, people will respect you. Oh my goodness. See, first you never respected your body and you want people to respect you. Can she even stand and tell me who is that one person who respects her? Who in this village? Who? Because they know where the money came from. They know how they built their houses. I'm not going to mention them, but you know them. So I'm very happy because everything that I'm doing here, at least 90% is my sweat. Anywhere that I have made something, you know, it's my sweat. And I'm very, very happy for my effort of making it. You see? So have visitors right there. And as I was saying, now the foundation was changed from Gintu to who? To Mambo. The foundation was changed from Gintu to, I don't know if it's Max 1 or Passy. I don't know the manager. And we say thank you, they can go on and do their things because now the foundation person trusted those people. They can take over because, hey, for us here, we are too busy. You can see Gintu is right there with the children, building them houses, the orphan people, you know, if you know, yes, the children that I took clothes to, those girls, if you saw my video, the last video. So we are actually happy because we have a lot to do. I even imagined how I could just go to Matiko's place. It was really hectic for me. Even crossing the river to there. It was very, very, very hectic for me. And I thank God that thing was subtracted and I even don't like the place, you know. So guys, I'm happy for Gintu who withdrew from that foundation, and when Gintu says no, it's a no. That's Gintu. Ask me. I am Gintu's sister and I know everything. When he says no to something, or when he sees that you are cornering, because you cannot give me 10,000, you tell me, hey Kate, I want you to do something more than 10,000, you know, I'm chipping in. I'm chipping a lot in my pocket, you know, to make you be that person who you want to be, and later you come saying, hey, you know, 1 2 3 things, and yet you actually know that you owe me. You just stood and said you don't want to be helped. It's you who is going to stand for everything, but at the next minute you say, hey, you know, why can't people chip in? Why didn't you say it at the first place? Because the first time we heard from the call, Gintu just put everything on a clear platform, and I just said thank you, because where could Gintu start from? What could Gintu actually tell people out here? Like, now how did it go? Because from the first day he just put the phone and we had that person speak to Matiko's family, you know. That is it. And now he started claiming, like, hey, you know what, and yet there is already a recorded voice, a recorded video, everything was just put in place. So who is to blame actually? So I'm happy for Gintu who just withdrew everything. I'm very happy. Yes, very happy. That's enough. For anybody who was asking me, hey Kate, now actually what did it take for Gintu to just say no? Actually, can't Gintu go back? No, I even cannot advise him to go back. Where? To that place? No, not really. Not my brother. No. So right now we are dealing with the things that we were actually doing. We have the Gigas person who is Magabo. We have other buildings right there where we actually took clothes. I can't remember the village name, but it has just escaped a bit. we have Isabella, my beautiful and personal woman of the year, who needs a very big congrats and a very nice Christmas gift. We have the other girls, 3 girls, that also need us. We have a lot of people who just come at home here needing 1 to 3 things. We have got the Muse Joseph. We have a lot to do and a lot to offer to those people who are actually willing to be helped, and to those people who are right there holding our hands and saying, hey, we can do it. Even if that person has withdrawn, we are right here with who? With you. You get it? Yes. So that was it. And now I'm going to the warning. This was the agenda of the video today. Although I'm right here at my friend's place, because out there on the road I saw there is too much sun and it will affect me even if I have put on sunscreen. I just don't like it. So the agenda of today actually comes right now. I don't know if it's too late in the minutes, but I hope you are going to watch all of this video, because there is that one thing that maybe you don't know. So to everybody, especially the Jamaicans in the house, I wanna know how many do I have? Apart from Millie Joseph, something like that, Millie Johnson, yes. And I have got other friends right here from Jamaica and other people, plus you who is right there listening or watching this video. There's that one person who feels like, hey, I can go visit Africa and even buy land there. I hope you saw everything that happened. You people do watch Kenge? If you don't watch, let me just give you a clear view of everything that is actually happening right now. He is just a big scammer, very big scammer. Like now he keeps on bringing new things that will actually bring money, scamming in different directions, in different types, like now, apart from building people's houses, the Brian, he was off from the Brian. He came to the horses. He came to to in-laws who came from Argentina. And right now he is actually calling you people that you can come buy land, and the father will actually make it directly from the villagers. You know that what I mean? Like the dad, if anything gets to happen, the dad, who is the con dad, is right there. Like every villager fears him. And I was like, oh, okay, so every villager fears your con dad. Why? Why do they fear him? So there is that one thing that they know and are not disclosing it. Why do they fear? Why do people fear him? Tell us. Because it's not the machete thing, And he just said, you can just come buy land, and you obviously know that you as a foreigner cannot even acquire or buy land. Instead, you can lease, but not buying it like for good, it's yours. No. How are you going to acquire land? Maybe if you use my name, you use me to stand for you, not actually me coming to Jamaica and buying land. It does not even sound better, or I think it's not even allowed in our constitutions. I don't know what your constitution reads, but as for us here, from the land, from the Ministry of Land and Survey, whichever, it's not allowed. Maybe if you just come from Jamaica, from whichever part of the world, you come here in our village right here in Nyabuhanse, and you are pleased, maybe you like the place and you want to maybe buy, yes, you want to buy land from here because you see it's a very beautiful area, So what are you going to do? You are actually going to do what? To use me who is just a resident of here, to help you buy the land. I hope you getting. So someone just telling you, hey, come, you know, my dad is really known out here. He can just stand. When it gets back to you, that's when you will know the dad actually messed with you. And that, you know, now we have Uncle Mo right here. And you know, Uncle Mo can just do anything to the villagers. He is the one that we trust in the machete thing, in fighting. So he is actually selected in the family to do the boxing thing, fighting. And to this era, your money has gone and Uncle Mo is right there to defend it. Are you feeling anything about the statement? Scamming, scamming, scamming. That's a real scam. So if you have money to waste, or if you have that one person who was actually thinking of coming to buy land in Kenya, it's not a bad thing, but just be careful. Who is going to stand for you? Whose name is it? Can that person actually change in future and say, hey, you know, I don't know you? You know how people change? Like, I am very sure those people who are buying land with Mara's name, let me be clear, you will cry and you will remember. You people will just come back to this video and we shall be saying, hey, you know, we said it. Is it? Let me just be precious here. We said it, you know. So, be careful. Let us just be careful with the things that are actually being done in this village. Everybody knows Nyabohanse right now. Like, not everybody, but so many people know Nyabohanse village. And it's through Kenge that we were known this far, and we thank him because he just brought a very big platform. You know, it could have come, yes, but it could actually take time. But how I wish it could take time but be good. Apart from how it is right now, it just came pop within minutes and it started working, and things that you have not invested in actually go easy. Yes, you know the phrase. It goes just that way. So the point is, how are you going to buy land and the surveyors are being excluded from the deal? Don't you think that is something tricky? There is something tricky right there. You know, how are you going to buy land exclusively of the surveyor? Think big, guys. Think big. Yes, like now the guy wants you to come buy land and it's only them, the family members. You see, the Uncle Mo, the condat, him, who is the major key here, plus the chief. People whom they usually together, putting minds together. They know how they do things here in the village. And he was like, hey, you know, you can, for you to be given a road, you have to buy here, 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 there, like you buy everywhere. Do you even get that guy's talk? Too much. I don't know, maybe he is mentally confused. I think so, to this point. And you know he is actually that way because now he's not traveling anymore to different places, to different destinations, to different countries because of the case that they have with the Gintu. So he actually put a rope on his own neck. He is actually strangling himself. And I'm very happy. Yes, it's you who wanted it, so take it as it is. Are you there? So, Korobo. So guys, if you are right there thinking to come to Africa and buying land, I'm not saying no, but just be careful because of some people are not good actually. You are right there. They just want to use what you have. And when you are done, they are done with you and they will take the land back. Kindly spread this gospel. Spread this video. Spread this message to everybody who you think is actually feeling like coming or going to anywhere to buy land. Land is a precious thing to own, yes, but it has got those disturbing moments that you feel like you could just remain wherever you are and paying the rent for the rest of your life, because you will be done something that you can never get out of. You will cry and cry and cry and die. This is Ketsigano here, majestically telling you the truth, because it's us who are right here at the village, and it's us who know exactly what they do to people. And we are warning you, don't say that, hey Kate, now why could you do a video and alert us? I have done it, and I'm telling you, be careful with that person whom you choose to stand for you on the title deed or on the certificate or anything. Because now maybe you should think of it like you go and sign somewhere else, maybe in the lands, in the lands ministry, you sign somewhere that yes, this is the person who is standing for me because of this and this and this. But coming to tell me it's only the chief who will be right there, that's the only person who is coming from the government. Don't just think people are actually foolish, Kenge. No, and stop it. It's high time he actually chooses something to do apart from YouTube. What can you do, Kenge? We are not seeing anything coming from you. It's only, hey, support this, do this. But in the real sense, or are they actually like they don't want to expose anything that they are doing? I don't think even a person with such a heart. Always you want to squeeze people's pockets only, and we are not actually seeing you going deep in your pockets and doing something. Even the small thing, you can't do it from your pocket, and others don't see. They are just out there praising what should not be even be praised. And I pity those people who got eyes, just eyes outside, but inside them they can't see anything. Let me just leave that on that note. So thank you for being here, thank you for subscribing and doing everything, watching. I'm very happy for everybody out here, and we are hoping to change this village, because it's us who are right here right now. It's us. So people saying we are not traveling, we want to change our community. We want to start from the inside before we go to the outer part of the world. So this is Ketsigano, nice girl right here, doing what I can do, standing where I can stand, saying what I can say as how I view it from a different angle. How do you see? So see you in the next video, and have a gorgeous moment. Love in a good way, unconditionally. Is it agape? Kindly do it for that person who needs you right now, in a good way. If there is that person who is knocking at that your door, and you have whichever thing that he or she needs from you, this is the time, because you never know about tomorrow. Today is today, and tomorrow will be your day if it wasn't done today. So thank you for having me. See you in a while.